Okay, for some, you might need a different explanation of how to solve one-step equations. So I like to talk about it in terms of good guys, bad guys, and friends. So the good guy is always the variable. So the good guy is always the variable. You're always trying to get the good guy by itself. So think of this as a fence. So I want all my good guys on one side and all my bad guys on another. The 4, because it's just a number and there's something in between, this is a bad guy. And that would make the 12 bad as well. So a lot of students struggle with, what do we get rid of? Well, do I want to bring these 12 bad guys to the same side of the bad guy, or same side as the good guy? Or do I want to get rid of the bad guys that are over here and put them all on the opposite side of the fence? Well, I want to move all of these. So I'm going to subtract 4 on both sides and get x to equal 8. So this is the intro of good guys, bad guys, and friends. Okay, so another example. I'm going to make this a negative. There's my fence. Good guys who I always want to protect. Good guys always the variable. So I need to get rid of the other number, which is the bad guy of a -5 or subtracting 5. I'm going to add 5 to both sides. Make sure that if you have your fence drawn, that you have a 5 over here and a 5 over here. You cannot have both of the adding 5s on the same side. Those add out. X equals 19. Might want to check that one. -5 plus 19 should equal 14. And I end up with 14 equals 14. So that's a check. Using the good guys and bad guys with multiplying and dividing. So if I have, we'll make this a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, so if we have something like that, this is still the good guy. This number is still the bad guy. But notice where this is. This is actually touching. There isn't an addition sign or a subtraction sign in between. They're actually touching. So this I'm going to call the friend. So I have, on the same side with me, the good guy, I do not have any bad guys. So now, you know what? It's time to boot the friend. So how do I get rid of the 3? Right now I'm multiplying by 3, so I need to divide both sides by 3. And have x equals 4. Other scenario. Again, x is always the good guy. The number on the other side, if it's just a number, this is a bad guy. These guys are still touching. They're still connected somehow. So this is still a friend. So I need to get rid of the friend now, because I have no more bad guys on the same side. So right now I am dividing by 6. I need to multiply by 6. Multiply both sides. Those divide out, giving you a 1. So x equals 30. So there's the intro of good guys, bad guys, and friends.